Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Ball is teed up, Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Trap throw, hot 70, hot 70. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Man, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And he is hauled down right at that mid.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Ready?
First down throw here from Richardson. Okay, it's Adonai Mitchell. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready? Ready?
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Get it? Ready, ready?
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready, ready.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, let's go.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. That one's complete, right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side, to the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. crossing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Richardson to throw again. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Stop. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Here we go. Start.
Walker on first down. Running there full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Okay,
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Get it.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one's incomplete over the middle. Not on the same page with his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Titans get the football on the...
Ready?
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now an off to Walker. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Back now, pressure coming. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. 65.
Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the first down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry. When that ball's in the air, they want to eat, and they will fight, and they will scratch, and they will claw through contact to make sure they get their touches.
They take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
He's on the ground. Taylor. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left.
Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Hand off to Walker from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Completed over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Got TK, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
On the set.
Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Check out.
First and goal, here's Walker. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal. Ward now. And he's got it. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-0 lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready? 18.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Great play is brought to an end. This one reaches the 35-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be first down Colts. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready?
Richardson on first and 10. That's going to come on his back. Taylor. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote it. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
He fires quickly out line. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Now Richardson to throw. It's caught right foot by Johnson. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. No hesitation. hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. He lost the football. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown.
You could feel, even up at the booth, a full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make sure it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards. Didn't cost them the possession.
First and 10 here. Ward. Downfield to DK. Has a hole left. Room to run. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-point lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts. No double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Richardson. They lift him wide open, it's complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down Colts. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger get in the future.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
That one nabbed by Warren. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That one hits for 30. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Let's go.
Richardson now on first and 10. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready. Ready.
Get him yet again. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way to 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Unlock line. Unlock line. Ready.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Mustang 19. Get it. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Tag. 19, Charger, 19.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Come on, come on.
They'll throw again, Richardson. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Richardson to throw again. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts chops in the lead off before the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
The kick is good.
Missed extra point. He's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Hits him on the end route. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Tennessee calling it 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like. about that amazing play.
Ready? Tap to 60. Tap to 60. Ready?
First down throw here for Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
60 Vikings. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go. Set.
And the Titans first down.
Again, Ward going to the air. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Trujillo to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Get it. Cowboy.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Colts going in the dime look. Third down, 6 DBs out there.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Third and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on third and 19.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on.
Handoff running left, Walker. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Thrown for his running back, and he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Complete beyond the marker. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown! The Titans grow the lead coming out So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Ready,
From the gun, Taylor. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so in the end, it's a play for no gain, Brock, although we did have plenty of excitement along the way. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
It's the lane for about 7. It's going to bring up third down.
If that doesn't net a first down, you get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
I'm set here on this third down from the Titans. 6 DBs out there. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So first down from the 41.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go!
Play action, it's Richardson. Headed out right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Here we go, 60 Maverick, 60, 70 line.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kind of like with the hoop scene, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually, you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Motioning the tight end now.
Ready?
Drive begins with a walker run, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them in first downs.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
Ready?
Running left, here's Walker. Solid running here, that's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Come on.
This is Walker on second. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Go.
From the gun, and give to Miller. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Air it out on 3rd. Dumps it off to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Get ready.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here, 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Okay, break.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Ready?
They're going Taylor. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
5-yard line.
Ready?
See
Break.
how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go. Hook.
Play fake, it's Richardson. He's got it at the 30. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on.
Got it. Ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
It gets, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 from the 32. Before the snaps.
For 19, attack! For 19, attack! Go!
Handoff here for Miller. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
For 19, go!
Running once more with Miller. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
For 19, go!
Again, it's Miller. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
4th down.
Secures this at the 17. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump!
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get up! Get up!
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play.
38-yard line.
Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He cuts it right. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Oh, Richardson fumbled it. Oh, and he can't shake the defense. go to kick it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Coming left is Miller. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
The tight end in motion now. And again, it's Miller. What a hit, and the ball's loose. But fortunately, the tackle on the play. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. If I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
13. Go.
The give here on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
19. Again. 20. Go.
Straight ahead. Here's Miller. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Punting unit out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
70.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot at the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Richardson on 3rd. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
Got it. Ready.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They start on this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up a first down, too.
First down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Check it down to Taylor. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Ready, break! Ready,
Richardson to throw again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
let's go now! 60 Vikings!
Once more now, it's Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception! Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They're drawn up full. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique. Portal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from Indy.